up, you guys? Here, let me make sure my mic is on. Okay, I had to be sure because I can't have 2 weeks in a row where I come on here with mic issues. If you don't know who I am, hi, hello, my name is Naja, aka the Voodoo Child. And honestly, I mean, I guess you could use this stream to get to know me. I was about to say this isn't a very good stream if you've never been here before, because it's kind of just gonna be like me and tribe members, you know, chatting it up. But that sounds kind of mean in my head, so I'm not gonna say that. Welcome to anybody who's here for the first time. Hi, hello. This is a live segment. So hey, I see y'all. I'm putting y'all on the screen. What's up? I am so freaking hungry, bro. Like, I don't think y'all understand how much torture this is for me. Like, I am so freaking hungry. Bad news, I did not get plastic silverware. So I'm gonna try my best to keep the mic away from the plates and stuff. See, like, I did not, I'm not doing that well when it comes to that. Okay, sorry. Hey, what is up, everybody? I see Charlotte, Orlando, Keisha, Jade, Sydney. What's up? And shout out to the mods also. What's up, Tantris? How you doing? Yeah, today we got a lot of things that we need to get into. Off rip, my apologies if you guys hear any landscaping in the background. These men is trying to get their check. I don't blame them. Why they stretch out the day the way they do, I don't know. But today we're eating some lasagna. And I just learned recently that apparently not everyone eats lasagna with salad. I don't know if it's an East Coast thing, but everywhere I've ever lived, New York down to Florida, everybody has salad with their lasagna. So I don't know. I don't know, girl. But here, I guess I'll take the chat off the screen then, since you don't want to show up. Usually the chat be wanting to show up. I didn't want to show up today. So I do have a list so I don't get sidetracked, because sometimes when I do Q&As, I do get a little sidetracked. But I do have some things that I need to hit today. So I'm going to be talking about my pop culture rants, okay, because it's been a minute. The second one, we're doing a Temu update, because they did hit me up. I have a new live streaming project I need to tell y'all about, a new clothing line, and I had a little photo shoot drama go down. So a little story time to close it off, right? So yeah, let's start with the pop culture rants, okay? So the pop culture rants are making a return. I only say they're making a return because I feel like I haven't done it in a minute. But it's mainly because I've been reading so that I can do something for my memoir. Oh, and by the way, y'all, this is vegetarian lasagna with plant-based meat. I don't know. I just, some things I still do from my vegan days. And the plant-based meat just be hitting. The plant-based ground beef, it just looks so much more better than cooking with, like, bloody pus. I can't explain it. But hey, you said you're from New York and you never heard of the salad with the pizza? Girl, in New York, they do my pet peeve. They'll literally just give you like half of a freaking head of whatever, chop it in half, give you half of a whole tomato, half of a whole onion with diced cucumbers, no dressing, and just be like, here, it's a salad, it's free. Yeah, I bet it is freaking free. You just gave me the produce in your kitchen that's about to go bad. Let me know if y'all have had that type of experience. But no, like, I mean, like, when you go over to somebody's house and their mom or something cook lasagna, it usually they serve it with salad. But yeah, my pop culture rants are coming back. I've been getting a lot of messages because I'm not a fortune teller or anything. It's just when you view celebrities as normal people, it's easier to pick up on patterns. If you view Krayshawn Rock as like this, you know, maybe, yeah, I could see how their moves may be unpredictable. But if you look at Krayshawn Rock like your hood baby cousin who been scrapping all her life, done lost a freaking tooth, like, don't things become a little bit more predictable now? Or for example, somebody hit me up about Keke Palmer, because I told y'all, I was like, if you see Keke out here with her baby daddy, don't say nothing, because people like to act all big and bad on the internet. But at the end of the day, somebody can't have a baby for you. That's like the greatest equalizer with these celebrities, royal families, all that stuff. With damn, I just lost my freaking train of thought. Who just had a baby other than Krayshawn that I was talking about? Keke Palmer. Sorry. With Keke, I already knew. I was like, bro, she's about to go back because it's a volatile time. And even if she don't fuck with him, she's gonna still talk to that baby's family. So, yeah, and sure enough, Keke done came out on live stream with her baby daddy, and it was for her birthday. And even then it was so cringy because you could see that, like, they're disconnected. They come from a different world. And watching, I don't know if you guys have, but I've highly advised watching this. Allison Stoner, the actress, has this whole series on YouTube right now where she deep dives into the programming. Y'all know I love talking about programming, emotional intelligence, stuff like that. And she talks about the programming of a Hollywood child and how, you know how, like, we have our self and then we can go do a school play and come into a character, but like we know who we are. These kids don't know who the hell they are. They're playing this character, right? So there's a lot of experiences these kids have not had just from not going to public school, you know? So I say all that to say, in the live stream, it was Keke's birthday, and she was like, oh my God, you're here at my birthday. I'm so glad. And he was like, yeah, I'm here at your birthday, bringing a birthday party with your birthday gift for a birthday party. We all know that's from Loiter Squad. We all know that's Tyler, the Creator, right? Because we're normal people. Keke ass talk about, oh my God, I just love how enthused you are about the birthday. I'm like, oh, golly. Shoot, sorry to be vulgar, but I'm eating and I'm about to say it. I know when Keke be in bed with him, she be like, shh, 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 don't speak. Don't speak. Or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. Because that must be really lonely. Like, you don't get my jokes? What are we doing? I guess my body was, like, really craving some leafy greens. Because, like, I don't want nothing to do with the lasagna, the bread. I just want to eat all the salad. Right. I was like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I know she'd be like, shh, 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 shh. Or he do, the other way around. But yeah, I did see all the Krayshawn mess, all the Jaden mess. You saw that Blueface is back at that girl house? Blueface is at Stewie's house right now. A lot of people are like, oh, they doing this for a check. This is a scripted. They doing it for a check. I guarantee you, this is not for a check, okay? Blueface is a narcissist. Textbook. So textbook that all Jaden really has to do is step out with another man. His whole fucking identity would just crumble. Oh, and let it be a man with some muscle, not that lanky, you know, not a lanky ass dude. Like, let it be a real burly ass bit. Like, that's all you got to do with narcs. But anyway, because narcissists, especially those types that like to fight girls and stuff, they will never, ever step to a real dude, ever. That is not scripted. Jaden is in a financially abusive relationship. That is what happens, ladies, when you want to live the soft life and you want to give yourself up and submit to a man that doesn't see anything for you other than being his sidekick. He literally went on a rant about how pissed he was that Jaden was not content being his sidekick when he was a nobody. And now you really mad? Like, that's all you really want is a sidekick. Krayshawn done graffitied all over her damn body, your face and stuff. So you got the financial abuse with Jaden. She can't go nowhere. Y'all keep being like, leave, put him on child support. She already put him on child support back when I actually kept up with they ass. The only reason I know any of this is because it's just been bombarding my feed. I know everybody ran to the internet to make their little Krayshawn video and stuff. I was like, I don't even want to do a pop culture rant. Like, I really don't even. I just feel so bad for the baby. Like I keep saying, the baby's been wearing that same tired ass onesie for weeks. That onesie, has that onesie ever been washed? The baby wearing the onesie at the gas station, in the music video, at the church, the like, girl, they ain't never gonna leave each other alone. They might as well just become a throuple. But that'll never happen. And what's making me even more sad is like these kids are going to suffer. These kids are gonna wonder, how come my brother lives over there and I'm over here? How come mommy doesn't like my stepmom, my brother's mom? How come mommy deleted all the freaking pictures of the baby? Like, this grown ass woman, Jaden, is beefing with a baby. Like, it's really crazy. Shout out to Midnight Moon for the donation. Y'all do not have to donate, but I do appreciate it. If y'all want to support me, I'm about to tell y'all a little bit later on in the stream how you can, but either way, I appreciate it. They said, eating with you, got my cup of noodles. I know that's right. I bought myself some noodles for tomorrow. Because, you know, when you eat this pasta stuff, no shade to my Italian watchers, I be getting sick and tired of getting sick and tired. Like, I just need a little of something else, you know? So, yeah, I went and got me some noodles too, friend. So, eat them noodles for me. And thanks again. Damn, this big-ass piece. I don't want this. I hate when they put that part of the lettuce in there. Like, that is so extra. Anyway. Yeah, what else did I want to say about that before I move on? Oh, so the reason why I even brought them up is because a lot of people be hitting me up about my pop culture rants, about how I be predicting stuff and shit. So one of the things was, they were like, look, you predicted, like, Blue and them, they want to adopt the baby. They want to adopt Krayshawn's baby and blah, 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 blah. Friends, hold on, cut the music, because we got to get serious real quick. Friends, Blueface himself is a CPS call away from getting them boys taken away. I personally have not seen the video, and I do not advise any of you guys to look it up. I don't got to tell any of my tribe members, but this is your first time seeing me type of thing. Like, look, listen. Even if you are below the age of 18, if you look that up, it's CP. It's on your computer. You will go to jail, or at least get a phone call, or some men in black show up at your job or at your school, whatever you got going on. This man literally gave the phone to his son, and his son showed his privates on live. Kids do stupid stuff like that, but he doesn't have the... He doesn't fully understand, like, how I know right now there's around like about 100 people in here in this live, right? In my brain, how I look at that is like I'm sitting at a table in an auditorium with 100 people. This little boy is not thinking like that. He's a little kid, and it's your job to watch his internet use. So it's like, there's that. Then you got the S workers around him on camera. Then you got the lack of food. Then the mama's always pissy, like pissy drunk, because again, narcissistic abuse, that's how they do it. Narcissists love to discredit you and your skills and stuff by getting you totally inebriated and then holding it against you. It's just like he's always embarrassing both of them, like recording them at horrible angles, posting horrible stuff. And Jaden, And anybody out there that wants to spin the narrative of, because I'm not gonna lie, I said this in my video. Look, Krayshawn, you was doing all this shit when she was pregnant. Now look, Jaden took it a step further. Jaden just took it a step further with the whole, if I get the baby, I'm going to treat it like an orphan. Or like, I'm not going to talk to that baby. I'm not going to call it by its name. I'm not going to like, she's doing too much. She's doing way too much. Because at the end of the day, you're a mom yourself. And then you do got connects within CPS. But I mean, look at this economy. People getting fired every day, boo. You might want to slow your freaking roll. Blueface's mom, incestuous, weird. Krayshawn's sister, weird. It's like this whole, all the adults involved. Did I see old girl going back with Blueface after she just went to church and did? Yes, because you know what the pastor said? I'm going to pray for the child's father as well. The child's father was just threatening her. Like, what? And then I'm about to be off this shit. He's trying to reprimand Krayshawn for trying to monetize the child's existence by having the Instagram. Nigga, you on the Instagram. Over here talking about something. Oh, it's my son, though. Look. Then the girl done filmed a music video with him. If you go on his YouTube page right now, you see Krayshawn's video. About like 9 or 10, 2 weeks beforehand, you see him and Jaden with this fucking horrible internet poop looking ass video. It's like he's playing both of them. And then what he doesn't realize is he's setting an example for his sons that this is how you treat women. This is normal. And that every woman's going to put up with this. And that's just not the truth. And I feel bad because especially the little boy just seems so sweet. Like all he wants is his parents to be together. He really don't, you know. But yeah, I'll be back with some pop culture rants next week. And then the week after that, I have an unpopular opinion video I've been like racking up. And the reason why those take me so long is because I genuinely like have certain thoughts. And I'll be like, oh, this is unpopular. And then I jot it down. And I wait until it gets up to 6. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek of one of them. And that is, Diplo needs to get the R. Kelly treatment. If I had $1 for every time I heard about a woman of color, specifically black women, specifically dark-skinned black women, come out saying Diplo did something to them, I would have a house right now in the American economy. Like, this man needs to be stopped. It's given, and then the fact that he is an old head. I know he doesn't look like it, but he's an old head. He's been grooming women since the 90s. Like, I really think there's going to be a surviving Diplo. I really do. Because it's just too many girls. It's too many girls. Quinn was the first girl that had a lot of internet clout. MIA was the first girl with clout, period, that he did all this weird shit to. But I'm gonna like really get into it because there is a lot of people still protecting Diplo. A lot of the girls that were with him have like we're gonna get into it, but that's just one of them, so y'all could get the type of vibe I'm on because I don't really see anybody on YouTube talking about that. So that's why I'm saying it's unpopular. Diplo isn't even like popping like that anymore. Like Diplo is really popping in the 2010s when the EDM fad like really took, like, he's not even popping like that and he's still getting new victims. Yeah, y'all look up MIA. He done, yup, Azalea too. Azalea has a story about Diplo doing some weird stuff to her. Look. He has a type. And I always wondered if he specifically goes for girls of that caliber because, I mean, nobody ever believes our black asses when we say shit happened to us. Shoot, and you've seen time and time again, not to get too polarizing, but like not too many people protect us When stuff get real, regardless if you're light and bright or not, they are not freaking protecting you. So it really concerns me that out of all people, Diplo targets dark-skinned black women who usually are, scratch that, not women, girls. They're usually 14, 15, 16, 17. And then he likes to come public when they're around 18, 19, 21, you know? Go look him up. Look him up. So, speaking of bad business, let's get to Temu. This is going to be short. Very short. I feel like I wasted enough time talking about Temu in 2023. Let's get into Temu. So, oh, I forgot to turn the music on. My bad, y'all. I got so serious. I cut the vibe. My bad. So, basically, Temu hit me up wanting to work. I can't make this up, bro. They are literally the definition of all publicity is good publicity. They do not care. They have no shame. They hit me up and was like, whoa, this Temu video is doing way better than the one we paid you for. Like, do you want to work again? I'm like, did you even watch the video? I didn't respond, but I'm thinking like, did you even watch the video with your dumb, goofy ass? Like, it's about you. Is this freaking play about us? Yes. Yes. And not in the good way. Like, girl. They said, your latest video about us did so good. It did better than the one we paid you for. Can we do it again? Yo. Did not respond. Zero response. Then they hit me talking about some, girl. Why did you take all of the codes and stuff out of the last video? Like, why are you emailing me? Read the room. Read the room. Like, really? Oh my God, it's like the most difficult piece of the read the room. Shout out to My Back Hurts. Thank you so much for the donation. They said it's my 19th birthday in a week. Happy birthday. OMG. Happy birthday. What they say? Your videos distress me. I'm sorry, what? I've been cheated by someone recently. I'm probably gonna go get drunk with friends. It's legal where I'm from. Well, as long as it's legal, you're not breaking the law. Go ahead and have some fun. Oh my God, I'm just making a mess in front of everybody right now. I'm so sorry, y'all. But yes, please go and have some fun for me. And thank you so much. You are always a joy when you come into my chat. Every time. Enjoy your birthday. Be safe. Be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Y'all so funny in the chat. You talking about, Bobby said, I would have just agreed. I would just took the money. Look. I couldn't do that knowingly, knowing what I know now and being a victim of that shit myself. I couldn't do it. Especially for not that small of a bag. I just got offered a way better bag. Oh, let's get into that. I still really can't get like too into detail. But your girl just got offered a way bigger bag for something way more exciting. Where's my list at? So. Okay. So. I have a new live streaming project, right? It's not gonna be on anything super crazy to where like I'm gonna be on some like no name ass, like it's not gonna be nothing like that, but it's gonna be super exciting. I can't get into too much detail this week on the mukbang, but next week I got the green light. I could tell y'all about it, but it's a big deal for Tribe Teas. That's why I did not read a Tribe Tea today, because it is gonna be like, it's pretty much gonna be just like our own little space for like Tribe Tea-esque stuff. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, look, bitch. See, I'm like kind of like done eating. I'm not even about to lie to you. I don't even know why. I should have cut myself a smaller piece. But yes, I'm super excited. Super excited. Like, because yeah, Temu was offering chump change compared to what's going on now. Like, it feels good, especially because y'all know I've been live streaming before quarantine. I've been live streaming since 2019, maybe the end of 2018. I started live streaming from my phone. If y'all go and look at my old Tribe Teas, it's like my phone sitting on this couch, kikiing with y'all. Like, I don't know, bruh. It just feels really good to finally feel appreciated and being paid for my time, having a team and stuff like that, you know. Like, it's just nice seeing creators getting, you know, their stuff. It's about freaking time. Sienna talking about no jumper done got our girl. Look, I am not down that bad. No shade, because I do like Prim. Prim is on there. I like him, but I couldn't do it. I could not be over there, because I would, for one, they wouldn't like me, because I remember when Gina was on there, they just don't like women, period. Like, if you're not a porn star that is expecting to be objectified, and then like the chat just feels like they could already talk to you crazy, it's really just not worth it, because they're just gonna talk to you like that anyway. Like, it's so like, I don't know, I wouldn't want to be over there. No. And then we know how much they're getting paid, because AD dropped the his statements, so we know they're getting paid around like 2 bands a month. 2 bands. And I know some people out there is like, oh my God, that's a lot. That's a lot. No, it's not. It's really not. Why do I have all of this freaking... Okay, I'm about to say, I don't got another napkin, girl. This one got sauce all over the place. But, yeah, $2,000. I know some people out there might be like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. Blah, blah, blah. No. Not when you live in freaking California. California, and you're getting $2,000 a month, and you got kids and shit. Oh, hell no. That's what I'm saying. Dudes at Amazon, you can make more money at Amazon. Like, he's literally paying them poverty wages. The only perk is to just say you're on no jumper. For real. Mm-hmm. Y'all so funny talking about, and that's before overtime, right? Yeah, bruh. Tripping. Just tripping. Like, I would never work for him, ever. Amongst other things, he's very racially charged. The people he has on there are just dumber than a bag of rocks. That's why I'm like, I'm sorry, Prim, but like, even like, I could tell Prim's technique is to just smile and wave. Because, child, the people on there cannot hold conversation. It's just, yeah, no jumper definitely fell off. I agree. It definitely fell off, because $2,000 a month, and I don't have kids. I have a dog. I can't do $2,000 a month. Even like my personal bills, like just Naja, I need more than that. So yeah, something big's about to happen for the kid. I hope y'all show love, like really show, like, you know, I got a support system behind me type shit. Like, I didn't just come out of nowhere. Like, people fuck with the kid. But I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all can help me out and everything. I'm gonna give you more details next week. Because I really want to make sure all my tribe T people are there, because it really involves them. Another thing that happened, my clothing line, my little clothing thing for October, I'm still thinking I might do like a little spooky artwork. But as for clothing, I wanted to do like a reality is more scary than anything else type of thing this Halloween. And I got my Beat the Machine print, where it's basically like a Fooly Cooly looking ass character unplugging from like a capitalist conglomerate thing. Like, but yeah, it looks really cool. I got some prototypes. I've been wearing it. And yeah, I'm really excited on how it turned out, because it took a lot of work to make that. And then I also have been doing like clay and stuff. Here, I'll show y'all one of them, because this one broke, so I can't sell it. Hold on. I have a magnetic filing cabinet right here. Where's it at? Oh, this one. Here it is. But yeah, it's magnetic. This one broke, so it's probably not gonna... Is this metal? Oh, this one is. It's too heavy. But yeah, this one was too heavy and it broke. So I can't really, it was too heavy and it broke. So it's not gonna stick like I want it to. But, yeah, sucks to suck, I guess. But I have a few of these, and I was thinking about making some like Halloween themed ones. But now that I see like how like fragile they are, I'm about to change the price point. So like, if like how y'all just donated like, you know, $2, $3, I think I'm gonna make these be around that price range. Just so if somebody wants to support me, you could physically get something. But these are the ones that are not. I can't touch anymore because I was just eating, but those are the ones that are like my prototypes, and then the one broken one. So, but yeah, I got some of those, and I might make some Halloween ones, but the prints are like the main thing that I'm proud of, because it's so high quality. I finally got those, I thought I had it over here, those embroidered tags with my logo on it and stuff. Like, it just looks so professional. I have like reusable poly mailers that zip up that have the logo on it, and like chef's kiss. It's just like everything that I envisioned when I was younger, like if I were to sell clothes or like have my own little stuff. So yeah, I'm really satisfied. I have so much going on. Like, I don't even know how I'm juggling it all, but I'm happy that I am somehow. So speaking of juggling it all, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick little story time, and then I'm gonna skedaddle, because I don't think I'm about to eat anymore. I really don't. Here, I'm gonna put you right here. So quick little story time before I go, because y'all, I'm so glad that I'm getting older, bruh. Like, when I've been saying this to Daniel for the past like week. I don't know what's going on, but this is the third time I've caught myself saying this. I am so glad to get older, because wow, there was so much stuff I did not, obviously, but like I just did not know, and now I'm just like so much more equipped. Like, I trust myself. If like it just, I don't know what, like I have moments now where it's like the old me would have XYZ, but now nah, you know. So with this instance, ooh, Hey, shout out for the order. Hey, I see you. I see you. I see you. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm gonna have your order put in ASAP. You know, thank you so much. You always support, and I appreciate you for real. But let's get into this story. So, I had to do a photo shoot at a museum. Okay, I've done photo shoots here before, but I needed to do a photo shoot, and whenever I've done the photo shoot, I've always been the object of the photo. I've never been the photographer. So I hit up the location. First, I looked on their website, looked up their rules about photography. This was not commercial. This was going to be personal, right? Just doing something for a friend, whatever. They said, as long as you don't got no tripod, no nothing, you're Gucci. But because I was bringing a DSLR, I still wanted to run it by them just to make sure, so I'm not like causing a scene or like they don't think I'm doing something, right? So I hit the girl up. I tell her what I'm doing, that I got this big old DSLR. It's not commercial. I'm just trying to shoot some pictures, and I'm not going to get in the way of the artwork. Like if somebody wants to look at the art, I'm going to get the hell out of the way, move my subject. Cool. She hit me back. She was like, oh no, that is completely fine. You could do that. That's cool. All you have to do is just sign a waiver agreeing that you will not do any of those other things, right? And it'll be at the service desk or the security desk, right? Cool. 3 days later, I go there to do the photo shoot, and I go up to the area. The lady was like, oh, what are you here for? And I'm like, oh, there's supposed to be a waiver for me up here because I just spoke to Barbie. I just spoke to corporate Barbie, and she told me that you guys have my waiver up here. And they're like, corporate Barbie? I'm like, yes, corporate Barbie. They're like, oh no, yeah, that's our boss. That's our boss. And I'm like, okay. So let me see the waiver. So the girl's looking for the waiver. She can't find the waiver. So then she calls over security, and it's like a big and tall woman wearing a mask, and she also had her kid there with her on some like, I can't find nobody to watch JIT. It's the weekend. Nobody's here. Like whatever. Because it's also free entries on the weekend. So there are just some people walking around. So boom, now the security and the lady are like whispering amongst each other, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna move out the way so that, because now there's another receptionist lady there because more guests are coming. So I get out to the side, and I'm just like looking at them go back and forth. I'm like, so what's going on here? And the girl was like, oh, we can't find the form. We can't find the form. And I'm like, oh, well, she did say that I could go up there. I mean, I'm not going to do, I know it's on the form. I'm not going to do anything crazy or nothing. Security, nope. You can't go up there. Can't go up there. And I'm like, who the fuck was talking to you, bitch? Like, what the fuck? I was like, your kid is over there, not here. Like, what are you doing? And honestly, it was just the tone on some like, nope, you're not getting in the club. Nope, you're not getting in the club. And it's like, girl, I have a DSLR camera, but I'm not a commercial photographer. What? Your boss said that I could go. So I was like, okay. So your boss is corporate Barbie. And they're like, yeah. I pull up my email. I show them the correspondence between me and corporate Barbie. And I was like, spelled Barbie? This is her, right? And they all look at my phone and they're like, yeah, that's her. Okay, we're going to go look in Teams. We're going to see like maybe we missed something. Like that's like our boss's boss. Like we need to figure this out. So the receptionist now realizes that this is a situation like this could actually get you in trouble later. Like, because when I walk out this bitch, that's it. But this could get you in trouble later. So she's like, let me dot my I's and cross my T's. The security goes into complete defense mode. Once they realize what's going on and that these bitches are trying to get me together, it don't matter because there's no waiver. There's no paper. You can't go up there. You can't. Sorry, you can't go up there. And so that's when I was like, so basically you don't hold on, no, I didn't say that yet. Hold on. Cause I was chilling. Then the girl just doubled down. The receptionist, she was like, okay, F it, just go back there. And I was like, I could just go back there? She's like, yeah, just go back there. Security, nope, you can't. Miss so-and-so, receptionist Barbie, we cannot do that. We could get in trouble. You can't go back there. Girl, that's what I was like, oh, so basically it's you. You're the reason that I'm not gonna get what okay. Understood. You don't have a lot of responsibility. Got you. This is your shit, huh? Mind you, I'm saying that part of my head. I'm not that crazy, bro. I have come a long way. The only thing I said was, oh, so you're the reason why. She was like, no, it's not me. It's the policy. It's not me. And I'm like, okay. So then my fiance pulls up because at this point, we're going in a circle because y'all don't have the paperwork. And y'all miraculously can't find where your boss told you needed to have that shit done. So my fiance sets in and he was like, so the problem is the DSLR because I could just leave the camera in the car and we could take pictures off our iPhone. Like, because me and him, we have newer iPhones. So we were like, instead of using DSLR, we could just take a picture of them with the, And the security was like, oh, I don't know. And the receptionist was like, no. If you put that DSLR on the car, there's no confusion. Like, I know for a fact, like, I could tell my boss, like, hey, if you put it in the car, there's no confusion and y'all can do whatever you want to do. So I was like, all right, bet. And I sent my fiance to the car. And I just sat there and I was like, yeah, well, when he gets back, I will be going inside. So now the security is really tripping because now I'm getting what I want, but I'm about to hit up corporate Barbie because I went through all that shit to make sure I was not disrespecting your place of business just for you to do that. Bet. So I'm chilling now because I'm like, shit, I'm about to get what I want. Fuck it. It's not the right camera, but whatever. I could do it on portrait mode. Look, it's similar. I even said while I was in the lobby, I'm typing to corporate Barbie like, here, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I said. Cause I've changed, y'all. I'm not nice, nasty, none of that. Like, I realize that is my mother in me. And like, I catch myself and I'm like, ugh, girl, you acting like so-and-so, like that overly confrontational, nice, nasty shit I be doing. Yeah, I had to cut that out. Cause one thing my mom was right about is you get way more, you get way more flies with sugar than shit. Yeah, like, hold on, let me see. Where they at? Here she is. I said, because the whole time while I'm typing this, security Barbie is over here whispering to receptionist Barbie, who's already made up in her mind what she's gonna do. But she's whispering to her, I mean, you understand why I had to do what I got to do, right? Like, she just can't bring the camera in there because, like, what if blah, 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 blah. And, Emma, and she was just like, bruh, please get away. Like, I could just tell she was like, please get away from my desk, bro. So then when, so I text her, your security team refused us entry with a camera and said they had no paperwork for us. And they tried calling you. They did. They tried hitting her line, but she was off of work. And I feel her. If I'm not on salary, don't call my damn phone. I said, they tried calling you but had no answer. I really wish our agreement was communicated to other staff. Just cut and dry like that. Went all my life. So then my boyfriend comes back, or my fiance comes back, doesn't have the camera, and like the lady is trying to talk to him now, the security trying to talk to him. And that's how you know you guilty as hell, or like you don't really have much going on, or you didn't have a lot of power or something, and like you're just exerting your power at this little job or whatever. That's cool, whatever. And then to make it worse, the place is like funded by the local college. Like it's all volunteer type shit. Like chill, bro. So now she's trying to talk to my dude and everything. And he literally just shut her down like, look, it is okay. It is okay. It is okay. And he just kept saying that over and over like, bro, There's nothing you can say because I already know what's going on. You were content in not letting us go up there from the get-go. So we walked through the door with our phones. Tell me why as soon as we walk in, there is a group walking out with 2 DSLR cameras, non-commercial, looking just like us, just like some artsy 20-somethings just trying to take some pics. And I just stood there and looked. And then I glanced at the security and she gonna like start walking away. And before y'all asked, no, she was not. She actually wasn't. She was a black woman. I don't know what both of them were. Like, I don't know what Karen's spirit over to I really don't know, bro. Like, I just looked at her like, sis, what the fuck? Like, and then I even said in her face, I swear to God, I said this in her face. And then she was like, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. And maybe this is why she felt like she needed to really be protective. But I told her straight up, I was like, you know, if I would have known what I know now, I wouldn't even have hit your boss up. I would have just walked up in here with my camera. And she was like, oh, no, we can't do that. We can't. I'm like, bitch, obviously the fuck not, because we're here. Like, I said, I wish. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Wish upon a fucking star, ho. I wish I could go back, but I can't. I got my shots. It is what it is. So, boom. Yes, and thank you, Sydney. Yes, the people that walked out were white. I'll just say it. Yes, they were. They were white. They were white. God forbid niggas trying to do something positive, like take some damn pictures. Like, golly, bro. So then the boss hit me up. She was like, oh, no. I love white people, y'all. I think y'all are funny as hell, bro. Oh, no. I am so sorry. I shared this approval with our deputy director and chief of security, but it seems it did not make it down the line. Bitch, she just called you a freaking groveling foot soldier. Like, you need to chill, dog. You really need to chill. Like, it is never that serious. Like, I would understand if I had, like, a backpack or a tote bag or something. Like, we have mass shootings. Like, stuff like that is, like, serious. It's a camera. Oh, my God. She said they should have had stuff printed at the front desk. So, again, y'all, like I thought, oh, girl was getting her shit together because y'all don't have your shit together. You're about to get reprimanded because that is part of your job, having the paperwork at the desk, period. She said, unfortunately, I also didn't receive a phone call. I saw that girl calling her for her dear damn life. I don't know if maybe she put in the wrong number or what. Girl went through Teams. She went through her emails. Like, the receptionist was actually trying, bro. Like, she was trying. The security was just diminishing her efforts and then reminding her, like, well, girl, at the end of the day, we not gonna get in trouble because she don't got a waiver. And it's like, you dumb bitch, that is your job to have the waiver. So you get in trouble anyway. They said our deputy director is looking into this and we're about to implement new communications because this makes no sense how this happened to you. They even said that I can come back up there and they will block out a whole calendar date so I could do a photo shoot up there. And you know what? As soon as I get my merch, I might just do that. As soon as I get my new batch, I might just do that. Because what the hell? What? See, and the reason why I said I've grown is because old Naja would have made a big deal about it. Old Naja would have probably like tried to, make a scene. Old Naja would have made a story time. Old Naja would have name dropped the museum, But honestly, I mean, I got the shots that I needed to get. And then, got some of the homegirl outside. So it was nice. It was nice. But yeah, I can't. I cannot. I really cannot. But that's all I got for y'all. Okay, guys, please don't take your jobs that seriously. The only people that should be taking jobs seriously are like doctors, lawyers. Like, if you volunteering, I don't know. Nyala said, plot twist, the receptionist called somebody else in hopes of you not reporting. Right, like tried to play it off like she called her but really didn't. Nah, I let them know. I was like, oh, I'm emailing her. I said right in front of their damn face. So receptionist girl was already sweating, and security was already trying to, like, what is it called, backpedal. Like, oh, no, 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 no. See, we're going to be good. We're not going to get in trouble because it's all good. And then I forgot to mention this. The boy, her son, as soon as she started, oh no, you can't go back there. He just dipped. And I can imagine, like, if that was my mom, I'd be like, oh my God, bro. Like, you are tripping over nothing, bro. Like, absolute. I would have just walked away too. Like, here she go, tripping about nothing again. Look, I don't know. But that's all I got for today. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. There will be a movie review coming out either this weekend or the beginning of next week. I am really trying to shoot for this weekend, but I'm going to be a realist. The book reviews do take a little bit of time to edit. Unedited, it is 50 minutes long. So this is going to be a long one. So y'all really gonna enjoy this one. I did post a picture in the community section for you guys to guess who I am doing the book about, or whose book I was reading based off of my hairstyle. Some of you guys guessed right. Some of you guys made me realize that this was a very popular hairstyle in the 90s, early 2000s. Like, everybody had that French made, purposely messy, sexy bun for some reason. Don't know. But guys, I keep telling y'all, there's something new and big coming up. So if you want to be part of it and you want your story read on the Tribe Tea segment, all you got to do is email me at the email above if it ever wants to pop up. Do you want to pop up today? You want to pop up? You want to pop up? Maybe? Maybe today? Maybe tomorrow? Well, we'll wait, I guess. But in the meantime, you guys can hit me up at tribetea@shopvoodoochild.com, and I will put that in the description of this video when this live is over. Guys, trust me, if you have never written in anything before, you might want to, because it's about to get juicy as heck. There's going to be videos, like, I don't want to give away too much. But yeah, please submit your stories if you want to be a part of this new endeavor with me. I just need somebody that has, that's a good old classic tribe member with thick skin. I don't need anybody that's doing this for the first time or anything like that. Like, I need somebody that understands, like, how I do this. So basically, I'm going to come on here, I'm going to read your stuff. I don't need another situation of, oh my God, she's actually reading it. What if my grandma's nephew's coworker finds it and they figure out it's me? Like, this is big, y'all. Like, we got to put our big girl pants on. So I need some juicy adult tea, okay? And in the same double-edged sword, that means that y'all are about to receive some juicy adult tea. So I'm super excited. Make sure you guys put on all your notifications for me. If you're on Patreon, I'll be giving you this info first. But everybody else, I'll give you the full tea next Wednesday, because I should have the green light by then to let y'all know what's going on. But yeah, it's big, y'all. Y'all been asking me to do this for a minute too. So we gonna see. But okay, again, if y'all want to find me on social media, where's my little handles at? Here they go. Yeah, you guys can follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I have a vlog channel at the end of this. You can see the thumbnail there. I have a podcast channel. Follow me on TikTok, though. I treat it like how I used to do Instagram. I be posting on my story, and I like being tagged and stuff. I'll tag y'all and stuff. So yeah, if y'all want to get close with a girl, follow me on TikTok. Like, honestly, I be seeing y'all tag me and stuff all the time. It's so hilarious. Like, I love it. But that is all I got for you guys today. Please stay on the lookout for my book review, and I will see you guys soon. Good news is coming. Peace, peace, peace.